Before we begin with today's epic bedtime story, just wanted to mention that this person that I met through Instagram, and then now we're talking on Discord. They're a fan of my channel. Their name is leetdude. They don't have a very big channel at the moment. They're kind of just getting themselves started on YouTube. So they made this thumbnail for me. They just said something about, hey, do you think I could make thumbnails for you? And I said, sure, that sounds like a good idea. And he made this one for me. So go check out his channel, go show him some love. But anyway, on to the epic bedtime story. So when I was in elementary school, we had this little project where we had to sort of make a collage of sorts, and for the first part of it, what we had to do was just take out little things from Google and just put them on there, and it would just be a whole bunch of goofy images and stuff. And the next thing we did was we had to find something from YouTube videos and then just use the snipping tool and do that. Just put it on there. And then the next thing we did was we had to find little pictures we would take around the house and put it on there. Then the final thing we did was we had to go and find a magazine from home, and then we had to cut out a bunch of little pictures. So I believe I brought an Entertainment Weekly magazine. My dad likes to read those. He still does. I believe some other kid brought Nintendo Power. I don't even know why he had that, because they stopped making those things a long time ago. I thought it was something they stopped doing in like the early 2000s or whatever. Some other kid, he had brought something along the lines of like Video Game Cheats Extreme or something. Or some other kid, he had brought Nintendo Game Informer, and I meant on the Nintendo section. He brought Game Informer with the Nintendo section. Another person had brought some other type of thing. They had brought just some article magazine that I don't even remember the title of. But then this other kid, he was a really colorful character. He was the type of kid who would tell you all the lies and would say, oh, my uncle works at Nintendo, and he said that SpongeBob is going to be in the next Super Smash Brothers game. Or he says something about, oh, my uncle works at Sega, and he said that you could have sex with Amy the Hedgehog in the next Sonic game. Or he would just tell you all those lies, such as, oh, you can unlock freaking Spider-Man in Mario Kart, or you can unlock freaking Yoda in, I don't even know, Mortal Kombat or something like that. He would just tell you all those fake video game rumors, and he was even the kid who told me that I could get drunk off root beer if I tried hard enough. He was always telling me all these stupid rumors about, oh, you can unlock freaking, I don't even know, Harley Quinn in Super Mario 64, just a bunch of stuff that didn't even make sense. I think he told me something about, oh, you can unlock baby Harry Potter and Lego Harry Potter, and he freaking has super strength. But this kid, he brought a freaking porn magazine. I'm not even joking. It really reminds me of the time that Manny Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid brought some motorcycle magazine or whatever. Compared to this, it was pretty mundane, honestly. And all that book had was just a woman like in a bikini or whatever laying on a freaking bike, I'm pretty sure, and I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've read a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book cover to cover. I mean, I don't really go into the Jeff Kidney Bean adventures as much as I used to, but the kid, he had brought that book with him, the porn magazine. It was something about like Playboy or whatever, and it was a really old Playboy too. It was like Playboy from the 70s or something, back when people still didn't cut their pubic hair and all that stuff. They had all those crazy bushes or whatever, and it was, he just shows it up to the front of the class because it was all sort of a show and tell way. Like, what did you bring? One kid was, I brought a comic book. Another kid, like me, I brought Entertainment Weekly. Another kid, oh, I brought Game Informer. And this kid, I brought a Playboy. So he opened it, and the teacher just, her face is just wide open mouth. She says, oh my gosh, what did this kid bring? And she's like looking through this, and it's like, this girl's a redhead, this girl's a blonde, and this girl's got really big tits. And was just saying stuff like that. And I mean, in 4th grade, we were sort of getting past the stage of girls don't have cooties anymore, and we're starting to think some of them were attractive, and some, I think 1 or 2 kids actually were dating, and it was 4th grade dating, technically, where all they sort of did was hug and didn't really even have the courage to kiss each other or anything. They just sort of hugged, but a lot of the kids were just like, oh my gosh, and some of the kids thought it was funny or whatever, and some of the girls were just disgusted and stuff, and it was just crazy. And I think one kid said something about, like, one little girl was like, "Am I gonna get big boobs too?" or something, because they were just confused and stuff. They didn't know what was going on, and the teacher was like, "All right, that's enough," and she pulls out the porn magazine away from the kid and takes it away, and I think she threw it in the trash. She might as well have set it on fire or something, but I don't actually know. And the kid was all, "But come on, I brought some, blah blah blah," and she was all, "Okay, now you get this women's shopping magazine because of what you did," and he kind of became a laughing stock in a way. But I mean, maybe if he ever sees this video, then he might remember and be all, "Yeah, I was a dumbass in 4th grade." But anyway, that is pretty much the story. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good one.